Then we'll do it all again. And then, truthfully, I don't really know. It's gonna take longer. Like, we'll be making less money per hour, but we'll get the most return on our investment, which I think is arguably the more important thing for this. Perhaps. I'm not really sure. That's something I'm gonna have to think about for a while. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Go ahead and equip our axe. Yeah, I don't know. Like, just thinking about it, like, ideally, you do want to, since it's a time-based game, you want to be able to generate money as fast as possible, even if that means um, cutting some losses in order to get your higher gaining stuff faster. But I just abhor waste. Like, I can't stand it. So I'm inclined to still grow these things just because. And I mean, they have uses, especially now with the fishing and the fertilizer and everything. But the point of me going through all of that was that ideally the parsnips and stuff should be planted on these. And once I get done growing these potatoes and sunflowers, then if I want to utilize these plot spaces, then I'm going to have to plant the other crops here instead of on a plot that they can be boosted and I would get extra stuff from per seed. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. Like in one sense, it's maximizing the seeds, but it's not maximizing profits if I do that. So it's kind of conflicting maximization. Meantime, though, I'm just going to worry about getting these potatoes and sunflowers planted. Got plenty on my mind with that. I mean, I feel like both are valid arguments. Like I said, it's both forms of maximization. It's just conflicting strategies, results. But I suppose the end goal, like, you know, I'm just gonna do some sunflowers for a minute, kind of level this out some. But I suppose that the end goal is to like make as much currency, harvest as much as possible per allotted amount of time. Which in that case, you're going to want to just go ahead and plant your wheat and parsnips and whatever else on these kinds of plots. It's just you also want to prioritize prioritize those bots. But when it comes right down to it, as long as you're not losing too much money, that's probably worthwhile. It is going to take me an eternity to get through these sunflower seeds. I would kill for some kind of automation in this. Maybe not for everything, but at least for the sunflowers. I really, really, really want something to be able to harvest the sunflowers. Or if there's just so many boosts that it just takes like 2 seconds, or not even 2 seconds, maybe like 10 seconds for sunflowers to harvest. Because then, like, by the time that I plant these up here and then plant these, like, okay, maybe not 10 seconds, but yeah, let's say like 5 seconds. Then by the time I get them planted, then I can just come back around and go ahead and start harvesting them. I'm not sure really what's the best harvest planting strategy, whether it's better to just go ahead and collect everything all at once and then plant all at once, because there is like some time wasted there, especially when you have like seeds that have like a bonus or something on them. So like instead what I could do is just kind of like double click these, one to collect, one to plant. It does get disrupted when you have the bonuses, which isn't too bad until you get another bonus. And then when you get another bonus, and then another bonus, then it starts really, really lagging behind, and then you'll do like 4 flowers, and then you have to wait because last time you planted, you had a bonus section, and then you've got to plant a few more and then wait again because the time before that, like, is just, it gets messy. And then there's actually remembering that that's the strategy that you do is another layer on that. But I guess it doesn't quite feel as grindy, or maybe not grindy, but I don't know. It feels more like constant and fluid. But I don't like the having to do the long pauses. All right, but I'm going to plant some potatoes, I think. So just go ahead and harvest them. Oh, never mind. I thought the carrots would have been a little bit closer to being done. Right, we'll do one more round of sunflowers. That's good. We got through like 100 of them, so I'll just balance it out a little bit more. But I mean, if we're doing like 10 potatoes, and then actually more than that, we're doing like 19 potatoes, and then 9 sunflowers. So ideally, we want to have a lot less of those. I'm going to plant more carrots, though. Okay. Well, let's wait for these taters to grow. Okay. Lost my focus and ran a little bit late on this. We'll still go ahead and plant the sunflowers. Okay, and my daughter is announcing that she's a ballerina. You are a beautiful ballerina.
Oh, thank you.
You gonna do some dancing? Yeah. Okay. Well, while my daughter dances, let's get these potatoes. And then we will grab the sunflowers. As my daughter tries to get them all out. Alright, and I actually made it zoom in, so I don't know how. Alright, plant more potatoes.
Dragonfly.
Yeah, there is a dragonfly.
I didn't want it.
She sees the dragonfly over here on the left. Alright, and then
Goblin.
she loves to spot the goblins too.
I do like goblins.
Alright, and we'll be back when those potatoes are done. Okay, we'll grab these real quick. Well, I thought it was going to be quick.
Wait.
that's not a leaf.
Where's that one? Where's that one?
If anyone listening this is wondering, my daughter's wondering what this is floating. I'm just going to wait for her to figure that one out.
It has a stick.
Alright, we'll just wait for this. A few more seconds.
Yeah, I told it. It has
Sunflowers.
camber.
Alright, and potatoes go in again.
I need to get out.
Alright, and we'll be back when those are done.